Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So I'm late for this vlog today. um I left home at 11 this morning and I had one leg today. I didn't reach my destination until 8 something. Now is, yeah, 8:50. And I left at 11 and it was just one flight, so different time zone. Yes, the struggler. So one of my family member left last night to go on his flight. He was traveling on a buddy pass. He got on, it was over by like 2 people because there were other people on standby to him. They were flight attendants and flight attendants parent, and those go first before buddy pass person. So he was flying on buddy pass and it was like 8 people listed, and I was telling him, I said, hey, you should take this opportunity and go yesterday, because normally when we list, not all of the flight attendants show up. If we just list just to be on the safe side, because they're like our backup. So I said, you should go because not every flight attendant is going to show up. And lucky thing he went, because not every flight attendant show up. So he got on his flight, and then it was Vegas to Fort Lauderdale, Fort Lauderdale to Jamaica, and then he had like 100 seat open to Jamaica, so that was a breezy for him. But coming up wasn't so easy. So coming up, it was like 60 something seats open, so they had a road to themselves. Whatever was not, it was breezy from Jamaica, Montego Bay to Fort Lauderdale. And then I had my sister, I booked her flight to go from Fort Lauderdale to Detroit, and in Detroit to Vegas. My mom was gonna do Fort Lauderdale to Vegas, and my sister boyfriend was gonna do Fort Lauderdale to Vegas, but that flight was full, and I kind of figured that my mom was gonna get on because my mom was ahead of the buddy pass people. So she would have gone on first, the people that were listed. But during customs, because Fort Lauderdale, they having construction, a lot of the planes were backed up, and then in Fort Lauderdale they have Emirates and those other airlines that have more than 200 passengers on their flight. So those are like the big aircrafts, and they took up custom, and then custom was backed up, that they had planes on the tarmac just sitting there for 2 hours. So my mom, my sister, and her boyfriend, they were sitting there for 2 hours on the tarmac waiting for custom to clear, and they finally clear. And then by the time they clear and all that kind of stuff go through custom, they missed their flight, so they had to sleep at the airport. And then we do have a place in Miami, but it's far away, so by the time they would have get Uber and all that kind of stuff down there, it would cost them just too much money, which made no sense. And then they would have to leave early in the morning to come back to the airport. So they end up sleeping at the airport overnight. And they got on the 7 a.m. flight. My mom got on the 7 a.m. flight to Vegas. But my sister and her boyfriend couldn't get on that flight because that flight was full. So I had to reroute them now. They weren't able to get onto Detroit or Dallas, one of those flights. So I had to rebook their ticket from Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta to Vegas, and that was all day. They didn't get to Vegas until like after 7 p.m. But still, they got to Vegas the next day, which wasn't too bad. And then they had like a 4-hour layover in Atlanta. As they came, they were like, yes, go to the strip. Yes, let's go to the strip. And then I was leaving. That day that they came, I left at night. And the person that I'm dating now, he ended up picking them up and brought them to the grocery store, get them some stuff, and dropped them off. And they wanted to go to the strip. I think they Ubered to the strip or stuff. I don't know what they did, but I was gonna do a flight coming back the next day. So that's what I did. But when I came back, man, as soon as I came in the house, they was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. And they're like, hey, can you drop us off at the strip? And I'm like, so I just came to the house. I've been flying all around the world. Literally, I flew all around the world. Like, so I did 3 legs. I did 3 legs that day, 3 legs the day before. I landed in Fort Lauderdale at 5 o'clock in the morning. I ran over to Southwest to get on a flight because I was deadheading this next day, and my deadhead flight was not until like 8 p.m. I was like, forget that. I'd rather not stay at the hotel and just get on a Southwest flight and then go to Vegas and get to Vegas by 11 in the morning. So Went over to Southwest, got on a flight. Their flight was 3 legs. I was leaving from Fort Lauderdale to Tampa, Tampa to Birmingham, Birmingham to Vegas. Oh my goodness. That was a long day for me, a long day, because I already did 3 legs the day before, and I started that trip at like 2 p.m. So from 2 p.m. I was flying all the way until the next day at 11 a.m. because I decided to do an alternate deadhead. So when I got to the house, I was like, we ain't going no strip. I'm gonna give me a nap. My body felt like I was turned upside down for like few hours, and I feel like current just going through my body, and it felt like my body turned upside down. Because normally we are not allowed to fly a certain amount of hours in. We're not allowed to fly a certain amount of hours in a day, and the flights have to be certain amount. It's different how they calculate the flights, but we're not allowed. But what I did, I overdid it. I literally overdid the flights on my body, and I did not rest at all. So the rest that I did was on a plane. I felt so dehydrated afterwards, and then I was just so exhausted. Like, I was so exhausted that I missed the flight attendant service. I missed the free peanuts that Southwest give out, or cookies, or whatever they do. I missed the drink. I missed everything, and I was so thirsty and dehydrated. So I had to drink water when I got home. And that's the thing, people don't know, that when you fly to so much, you have to be hydrated. You have to drink water. But that's how I felt. I could feel my body like drying out. So I rest the whole entire day. And even when I rest the whole entire day, I still was tired because I got up around like 6 p.m. And they left me and went to the mall. At 11 something. And they did not come back until after 8 p.m. that day. And they went to one mall. That's how long they took at the mall. I was like, thank goodness I didn't go with them. Like, thank God I rested. And then when they came back from the mall, I had to drop them off at the strip. With this trip that I have going, I have 15 hours layover, and then tomorrow I have 10 hours layover. And tomorrow's a long day, and that's, I don't even want to talk about tomorrow because I'm mad ahead with tomorrow. The senior schedules start giving me a headache with tomorrow. But I'm going to eat something. I think I'm going to work out. I'm going to start with my workout routine because since they came, I haven't worked out nothing. Like, I was trying to get thickums. I'm trying to get a little thickums in the areas. And I haven't been working on that at all. I've been slacking. So, I am going to eat some food, work out tonight, go to bed, and be ready for tomorrow. Hello, beautiful people. So it is afternoon. I didn't do any vlog this morning because it was early in the morning and it was freezing outside. So we did 1 leg today so far, and then we had a 3 hours and 58 minutes sit at the airport, but we came in a little early. And according to our contract, if it's 4 hours, we have to get a hotel. So because we came in early, it was like 4 hours and some change. So you know what we do? We just call crew schedule and be like, hey, can we get a hotel? Because it's, fast 4 hours. So they gave us each hotel room, which is fabulous. And then we came to the hotel, and guess what? They are having free appetizer barbecue today. So you already know I'm going downstairs on my barbecue. If it's free, I am there. So we're gonna go down, meet at 5, get our free barbecue, and then we're gonna come up and relax for a little bit. We're gonna get on our shuttle, and then we're gonna work our other leg, which is like 2 hours and some change. But then we have a 10 hours layover, so yeah. And then tomorrow we have a long day because tomorrow we go to Montego Bay, Jamaica. Yes! So entering the room, this is the bathroom right at the door. Wait, what the heck is the sink at? Okay, and here's the sink. The struggle is so real. Why would you separate the sink from the bathroom? Like, who does that? No wonder. We have the microwave and the refrigerator. Guys, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. And then the closet. And then we have the TV, the desk, and the 2 beautiful beds that I am not gonna lay on. Which, yeah, probably, maybe just lay on one. Just lay on one for now. Okay, guys, so I left my food food in the refrigerator at the previous hotel I was at last night. Come to find out this morning when I went into the refrigerator, all my items were frozen. Like my vegetables, my fruit, my yogurt freeze up. Totally freeze up. So that's the suck thing when you're flying to these places, is that you have a possibility that your items will freeze up in your refrigerator. And that sucks because sometimes you just waste all your food because your items freeze up. Okay guys, so I went downstairs a few minutes ago to get that free appetizer. Man, that appetizer was so good. It was barbecue quesadilla. Yeah, barbecue quesadilla, and it was really, really good. And then they have the regular cheesy quesadilla, and then they have potato salad on the side. Man, when I tell you, it's a little plate they give you, and I just stacked that plate up with quesadilla and potato, because you know it's free. So yeah, so I stack it up, ate it. Now I'm sleepy. I came on this plane, be like, yes, we're gonna go to Jamaica, woo woo woo, great, go and come back, boom da da boom. Wanted to find out that woo woo woo, we are waiting for a part to come in so they can fix it and we can take off. So now we're delayed. So the part's gonna arrive in 30 minutes, and after that they're gonna have to fix it, replace it. No. Yeah. If you go over Delta side, there are more food places over there. Capitan, he's gonna get something to eat. But we have to wait until they fix the part, put in the part. After they put in the part, they have to test the door, test run, and all that kind of good stuff. So that's probably gonna delay for the next few hours. And meanwhile, that's delaying my layover time to come back is going down. So I was at 12-hour layover, now I'm at 11-hour layover. So every hour it cuts down our layover time. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen by the time we take off and come back. Right now it's 12 a.m. and we're gonna go get some free food because it's all inclusive. We are in Jamaica. I'm getting my virgin pina colada. Virgin pina colada. So good. I'm going for seconds. Seconds on it. Seconds. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm leaving Jamaica today. I didn't do a view of the hotel, view of the room, but I'm gonna do it real quick since I'm leaving. I was just exhausted. Came in, I was hungry. It was a 14-hour duty day. It was just right at the mark of not working. So by law, we can't work after a certain amount of hours. Something happened to the aircraft yesterday, which thank God, everything they found out on the ground, not in the air, because what would have happened, it wouldn't be a great thing. So we had to lay over in Jamaica. I'm just gonna give you a quick review because I'm supposed to go downstairs right now, get the shuttle to get something to eat because we had all inclusive. So you already know me, I'm all about eating food. So especially in Jamaica, I'm gonna get all I can get before I get on the plane. So let me do a quick review. So coming through the door, you have the shower area, then the sink area and the toilet, and then you have the jacuzzi in the middle here. At the side, you have the closet and everything. I'm doing it real quick, guys, because I'm supposed to be going downstairs for the shuttle, and then get breakfast, because this hotel we can't walk, so they have to do the shuttle to pick us up. It's a balcony area, and then I'm right beside the ocean, so hopefully I can see the ocean before I leave. They don't have elevators, so you already know the struggle is real for me right now. Amazing view, guys. Oh. I have to go back to work. So all of you guys live around this area?
Most of us, some behind the other.
Oh, some people probably come from like other places and then come down and get a room.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Oh, put water in this area. Breakfast.